It's a Mexican standoff here.
Go for it. You want to show us some art?
Is that what we're doing right now? I wasn't sure if this is the dramatic establishing shot. Let's see. Oh, I know what I can do. I've got some artwork for Anti-Hero that is coming out in a few weeks that no one's seen before. They're all based on song lyrics from one of my favorite bands of all time, Devo. And on the boards, it just shows the board graphic. It doesn't really make any overt mention to the song or the lyric. And so it's like you're going to look at these, and the top graphic sort of says Anti-Hero and a little bit of like a Devo-y looking thing. But it's like you either know it or you don't, you know. And so the idea is the graphics hopefully sort of stand on their own and are just interesting and weird. And then if you're a nerd and you know Devo stuff, then it'll have that extra layer of pizza sauce. Look at eyeball some stuff over here. I've got a little garage sale over here. I've got a Porous Walker drawing they did for me that I love. I've got a painting here from, that was one of my Christmas cards from a long time ago. I used to do a Santa versus the Elves Christmas card every year. And this is the concentration camp one, which some people didn't appreciate. Actually, I keep this deck here because I like it. I think it came out about a year ago or a year and a half ago, but it just makes me laugh. So, in working with Anti-Hero, it's always been, I work real closely with Julian Stranger, and Julian kind of runs the show with Anti-Hero, and ever since I started working with him and working with them, we've always had sort of the same sense of humor. So I might have a little idea and I'll doodle it up and I'll send it to him, and so we bounce ideas back and forth until it's good enough to happen. So sort of an example of that, we recently did this series of Bible graphics, like sort of what really happened in the Bible, which are just these ridiculous scenes. And so I just said, hey Julian, I want to do something about the Bible. And he said, "It sounds good." And so then I'll do these, which are thumbnails, you know, just a little, quick little pen and ink sketch. So here's like an angel descending down to rescue this, you know, sort of weary traveler, and she's got a beer bong with her, and he's stoked. And so that was the gag. And Julian said, you know, it might be funnier if she has a 6-pack, you know, just has like a stringer of cans. And so, you know, so I changed that to the 6-pack idea. And then that turned into, you know, that's sort of the final idea. And whereas with this one, that's, you know, pretty self-explanatory. It's just God up in heaven on the seventh day. He made man on the sixth day and he rested on the seventh day. So here's God busy on the sixth day making man. And he's just taking a shit off of the clouds. And that one didn't require a whole lot of fixing. Here's a couple sort of painting, drawing things that are going to turn into shoes with Vans. It's part of this Vans Customs program they're launching in a few weeks. So if you play your cards right, you can have cockroach shoes or pigeon shoes.